This is a college football playoff quarterfinal at the Sugar Bowl. It's the Colorado Buffaloes against the home team. As always, great to have Holly Rowe reporting from the sidelines. Holly, what do you have?
Guys, this crowd is electric. Guys, you know the narrative here with the first round bye. Coach said he has addressed that with his team. When you don't play in that first week, sometimes you come in slow or a little sluggish after a long layoff. Coach said we've worked all week to get out to a quick start. I believe in our opening script, and our guys want to set the tone early to see if they're able to do that here on the first series. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. This offense comes in with a lot of confidence, one of the highest scoring teams in the regular season. But now, on a bigger stage, Joel, a real premium on execution. What is this defense going to do to slow them down?
Chris, they're going to have to change up the look. If you sit there and don't disguise the coverage, this guy will just pick you apart. He's done it all year long. Their run game is solid.
Look out, he's breaking free. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Offense operates at the plus 46 after that huge gain. He's got a crease. He's got the first and still going. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they'd have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the Colorado Buffaloes offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. In this quarterfinal matchup, it's a case of rust versus rest. One side is coming off a victory. They have momentum. The other side's had more time to prepare, but we'll see if that's crucial or not.
Well, we see these teams that have the buys, and they've struggled in the history of this playoff. But I will tell you this, Chris, I think it's the teams that are aggressive early that can get that momentum started, and they can establish a rhythm, not only for their offense, but for the entirety of their team. And the team that can do that usually comes out on top.
Looking to pass, it's Mendoza. Bringing pressure. On the run, going to heave it downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort, but now it's third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking for his big tight end. The ball is picked off. The offense with three tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Fighting off the defender. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting out.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And the Bucs will call their first timeout. Now left with 2 of them during the first half. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Got him up, clean toward the end zone. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they'd have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and they bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. Gets it out quickly to the left side. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now. The offense behind the 6, off schedule there after the first down play. It's an out route, the catch made. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. To throw, it's Mendoza. Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up.
Personal foul.
Yeah, you simply... not hit the quarterback like that. He got caught red-handed. So a new set of downs to work with after the roughing the passer penalty on 3rd down. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Defense all over that 1st down throw. A short gain makes it 2nd and 7. Looking to chuck it again. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker. 3rd down upcoming after that completion. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. And they're stopped. It's a turnover on downs. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Running with purpose. Got the 1st down and still motoring. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot him inside the 35. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. The junior able to bring him down quickly. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Fighting him off. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down. The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. 1st and goal, handoff. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage, because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. To throw, it's Mendoza. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. A play action, looking to throw. Stabbed out of the air with one hand.
Chris, these are so difficult to defend, and the reason is that tight end is normally so involved in the run blocking. So when you put a play-action fake out there, there is conflict on the defense. That defender who's responsible for the tight end and pass coverage also has run responsibility. That's what allows the tight end to be open, and now you just have to hit him with an accurate ball. Beautiful job by this offense, and again, one of those concepts as a quarterback I absolutely love.
And here's the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Goes out of bounds, but a nice gain. They'll spot him short of the 35. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Just runs through a man. A miss. Look at that. He's still going. He's in the clear. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
Well, Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive on defense, and this is evidence of that. Look at them get in the backfield from the secondary. This is a beautiful job, and it's very difficult to see that from a quarterback's perspective. This is a great job, again, being aggressive and really forcing the action.
Back to pass. It's Mendoza. Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Now here he goes. Inside the 20. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Coming after him. Oh, and he'll be dropped behind the line. A sack.
What a good response from this defense after the big play. They're able to get in the backfield and get to the quarterback. I tell you what, that's the mark of a group that just continues to go out there and play in and play out. Beautiful job getting back there, getting to the quarterback.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. And Colorado will now use their 2nd timeout of the half. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. Breaks into the open. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. He could go. Breaks into the clear. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So it's 1st down, but they'll just kneel down before halftime here. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this 3rd quarter underway. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's 2nd down and 8 coming up. looking downfield. It's Mendoza. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO the run-pass option that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. The Buffaloes bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Kicks it a little too far. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Drive start to the 25. The offense with three tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He'll toss it to the back. He's got space. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Past the 20. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they'd have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage, because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today. Just unable to hook up, and it felt to me like the quarterback rushed it right there, and they just can't connect for the two-point conversion. They'll come away with only 6 on this drive.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Catch made on the out route. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. From the pocket, delivers over the middle, and they'll get him down that time. Offense getting set, second down play here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grant behind the line. It's Edwards. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense. And they'll kick it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. And the returner is tackled, and that'll do it for the third period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Oh, look Look out, he's got open space. He's in the clear. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. And at first down, they go right back to him. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
And he's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive, and listen, they're being aggressive to the end, still throwing the football up big here. And Ollie, it's going to be a bit of a salty handshake down there with these head coaches. Maybe have your head on a swivel.
On third down, he drops to throw. The pass rush closing in. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. This offense continues to shred the defense, what they've been doing all season long, Joel. This is a confident group, and they're executing perfectly.
And, Chris, the big question coming into this matchup was how would this offense react to the long layoff? Well, they have been ready. You can tell that they have prepared so well. They have come out here firing on all cylinders, and that is a rarity in today's college football world.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And the back now goes in motion. Dropping back, it's Wilson. Here comes the pressure. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. And that play could end the season for this offense. For the defense, what an enormous play, Joe. So close now to moving on.
This group was confident all week that they were going to make the plays necessary to go out and win this game, and they've been able to do that on the defensive side. And I got to tell you, what a crushing moment for this offense. All of that work, all offseason, all season long, and it comes down to win or go home, and their season is likely over.
They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, I wouldn't mind to see them get aggressive right here. This is your opportunity to convert, stay on the field, run more clock, and potentially put the ball.
He's got a crease. Will not be brought down. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare. After a clutch conversion on fourth down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. And they're just able to get him down at the 1. So close.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, fourth quarter, and able to run the football on first down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
Another score as this offense continues to execute at a really high level. Look, they were expected to win this game, but coming off the layoff, Joel, we wondered, were they capable of this kind of execution? They've answered that question.
They've answered it emphatically. And, Chris, this is always the talking point. It's about the rust of the layoff. This is the conversation now surrounding this new playoff format, the expanded playoff format. How well will the higher seeds handle the break? This group has handled it incredibly well. The execution have been off the charts, and here a nice, comfortable lead after that touchdown. This group has handled it so well.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. On first down, it's play action. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is what makes this defensive tackle so good. The ability to rush the quarterback from the interior. And here, even on play action, he's able to destroy the blocks in front of him, get into the backfield, and get to the quarterback. Big fella doing work.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Scanning the field. It's Wilson. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
What a wildly disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations, Chris, and they just haven't had the timing. Another incompletion here. They're down big. Man, this has got to be so frustrating.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. He's going to take off. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. And the Buffaloes lining up here on 1st and 10. Very satisfying victory as this team handled their business, expected to win, hadn't managed that layoff. Came out, Joel, didn't look rusty, looked ready for the moment, and they move on.
Chris, I couldn't agree more, and that was what I was most impressed with. We've seen in the history of this playoff, these teams with the long break, they will come out, and they will show some rust, and they won't execute their game plan, but this group did it beautifully here today, and it's certainly a group that is focused on the objective, which is going on to win a national championship. I certainly would not want to play this group in the semifinal.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser begins a long offseason, and the winner stays alive for the national championship. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. This is a college football playoff semifinal at the Orange Bowl. It's the Indiana Hoosiers. It's the home team. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Platt. Tremendous build-up for this semifinal game. Holly Rowe joins us in the sidelines with some of the key storylines. Holly?
Checking in before the game with the Hoosiers head coach. This team is expected to be here. That's the hardest thing about coming into the game here today and this kickoff. These are the big dogs. Everybody thought they would be competing for a national championship, but they barely squeaked by in a win last week. They are going to have to be better, eliminate some of their mistakes, and showcase why people thought they would be in the conversation for national champion and play a little bit stronger and better today. It all starts with this opening series and better execution for this team. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Holly. This offense comes in with a lot of confidence, one of the highest scoring teams in the regular season. But now, on a bigger stage, Joel, a real premium on execution. What is this defense going to do to slow them down?
Chris, they're going to have to change up the look. If you sit there and don't disguise the coverage, this guy will just pick you apart. He's done it.
Breaks into the clear. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Crosses the 35. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 25.
That is a tremendous job on the left side of that offensive line. Look at those blocks on the edge. And then clearly once you get out there as a back, you need perimeter blocking.
And now it's fumbled. What a decision.
Boy, what a terrible feeling as a quarterback. Trust me, that ball gets ripped out of your hands. And lucky for him, it bounces right to a teammate. And they're able to retain possession here.
Got an opening here. Quick juke to get free. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they'd have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Hoosiers offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. We're going to find out, can this offense and this quarterback pick up where they left off in the regular season as we step to the postseason stage, Joel? All eyes on this QB.
And Chris, he has been so good and so efficient, in particular early in games, establishing the rhythm, finding those completions. I think the only way to slow down this offense and this quarterback more specifically is get to him with the pass rush. We'll see if this defense is able to do that.
So 2nd and 6 now. We'll pick up 4 on first. They'll try the ground game here. Gets the first and still running. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. Second down play coming up for this offense. The back's got it. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. One of the things about this expanded playoff bracket that fans find so attractive, you're going to get numerous collisions between the two dominant conferences in the sport, the Big Ten and the SEC.
What a treat it is, Chris, because we know these conferences are the deepest.
It's caught. He's breaking free.
I just love to see it, Chris, is when a quarterback stands in there, he knows he's going to get hit, and he still makes a good throw for a completion. That is the toughness and the courage that allows you to be a leader on the sideline. Everybody looking at that quarterback, and they know he's willing to stand in there and take one in the chops.
And the Hoosiers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Takes the ball and heads to the left. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? They're going to run it here. And they'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's second down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
They'll tackle him well short of the marker. Brings up 4th down. We'll see if they try out the field goal team. So on 4th down, the decision is to try out the field goal team. And the field goal is good. There's a flag down. If it's on the defense, wouldn't be enough for first down yardage. You figure they'll take the 3 points. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. As the first down is still going, powering through the defender. And he goes out of bounds just past midfield. And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
An important 3rd down play coming up. Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll pitch it. Inside the 30. He's got space. No shot to bring him down. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they'd have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Off the play fake on first down. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Goes out of bounds, but a nice chunk of yardage there. He's across the 45. One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Back to throw. It's Carr. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Defender flag for being a little too aggressive. Offense gets 15 and a fresh set of downs. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. He's looking to throw. And it's intercepted. They read the screen perfectly. He's got a crease. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead.
The field position has to change your mentality as a quarterback. They're in field goal range, Chris, and he's got to make sure that he's conservative with the ball. If he feels like he's got 3 points in his pocket, he puts it in harm's way, and not only is it picked.
Look at this. They faked the PAT and try to throw for it. Swarm by the pass rush. A sack. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking for a gap. It's Richard. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. The Hoosiers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes the catch downfield. And now the Hoosiers will spend their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Offensive line getting set. It's first down. Oh, the pressure's on. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Now a timeout taken by Indiana. That's their second. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Scanning the field. It's Carr. Oh, the pocket collapsing. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. The corner is now playing a couple yards off the ball. Pressure is coming. Looking right. This one caught. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle. And now the defense will call a timeout. That's the team's first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
That is a very safe decision from this quarterback, expecting a little bit of a play after the catch from his wide receiver, and he just doesn't get it. Credit to this defense. There's just not a lot going on after the catch. They rally up, make the tackle in space, and now clearly a punting situation.
Coverage team makes the tackle. No gain on that return. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. He's past the marker and still going. Now the offense will spend the timeout here, their second. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. And then first down, right back to the running game. Here breaks into the clear. And he goes out of bounds just short of the 40.
They've got to change something up on defense because this defensive line is just not holding up. They're not winning at the line of scrimmage. These are huge, massive holes being created by the O-line, and the back is just taking advantage of it. They're going to have to commit more resources to stopping the run.
Incompletion makes it second down. And he'll set up to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. Caught in. Oh, and it's a fumble. Scooped up with the defense. They bring him down, but a heads up. Scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. So hang on here. We've got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned. Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Prior to the first down, they decide to call timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. He made it. 3 points on the board. And they add to their lead. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. What a first half for that superstar back. He's already over 100 yards today, and he's done it with tough physical running, but also elusive speed. And that combination has his team 2 quarters away from a nice win. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Time to start the second half, but first, an update from Holly Rowe on the sidelines. Holly?
Indiana's head coach told me coming out of the locker room, he delivered a passionate message in the locker room about ball security. He said, we have performed well at times. Our quarterback has been good, but too many turnovers. I want him right on that line of taking risks, delivering the ball downfield, but not putting it in jeopardy. That is their focal point to start the third quarter. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. To throw, it's Carr. Receiver makes the grab. Defense finally gets him down, but he showcased the shiftiness on that play. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on third down. Throws to the tight end. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. And the Hoosiers will have to kick this away when he comes for his second punt of the game. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Oh, and he's got some space here. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Here he goes. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to turn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. After the huge play, they're pounding on the door. It's first and goal at the 3. That's a design quarterback keeper. This quarterback told us whatever it takes today. The season on the line, Joel. And it seems like the bigger the game, the more they feature the QB run.
And, Chris, it's such a great strategy because obviously you don't want to expose your quarterback to too many hits during the course of the year. But when the stage and the moment is this large, this is when it's all hands on deck, and you know you're going to get a heavy dose of quarterback run, which they're featuring right here.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and we'll start at the 25. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Takes the handoff. It's Richard.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Dropping back. It's Carr. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
Well, that's a big play by the defense because now the offense is off schedule. They're behind the chains on third down. They can get after them with the pass rush.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Play action fake. Looking to throw. The ball is caught. He stopped short of that first down marker. He's going to bring up 4th and 3. The Hoosiers will line up to boot it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. And they'll kick it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Holly Rowe has a report now from the sidelines. Holly?
Guys, down on the home team sideline, there is so much enthusiasm on the sideline right now. This running back has been brilliant today. Over 200 yards rushing, and he continues to run strong. The coaches told us he gets stronger as the game goes on. We'll see how much longer they keep him out there. With a big lead, he has been brilliant so far today. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something. Got an opening here. Breaks it. Here he goes. The 30, the 20, the 10. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they'd have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage, because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Goes to his right side there for the completion. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40. And the Hoosiers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Blue 22. Blue 22.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock. That'll cost the offense 5. A penalty backs up the offense. It's 1st and 15. Looking to throw here. Grab behind the line. It's Richard. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Here's the 2nd down play. Trying to find room. It's Richard. Football comes out. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here. He'll be brought down. Nice play to make the recovery, but he stopped short of first down yardage. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. They'll hand it off. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
The Hoosiers will bring their punt team on the field now. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And that sets up a return. Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return. This drive starts in good position. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? He's got space. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Grinding away with their running game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He grabs it inside the 20. Tackle made after a big gain. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Play action here on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Play fake, looking to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Chris, after they build that big lead, we've seen this defense get a little bit too cautious. They need to be more aggressive, go out there and get a stop. You cannot allow this offense to just sit there and take shots down the field.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And there it is, the crucial first down that can begin to celebrate. They'll move on to play for a national championship. That's the play that secures a really hard-fought playoff win and keeps their championship hopes alive.
Well, all week they told us survive and advance. It was about making the one more play than the opponent to move on. That's exactly what happens here. Move the chains, ice the game.
The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's incomplete, a dangerous pass there, almost picked off in the end zone. Defense looking for a stop on 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. It's a fake. They're looking to throw for it. Looking for 6.
What a roll of the dice by this coaching staff, getting out there for the fake field goal and then the execution. I got to tell you, I don't trust specialists all that much, Chris, but this is a beautiful pass for a touchdown.